Archer, that's popping. I didn't realize that I'm not even playing any music. That's my bad, yo. Shit. You know what? My bad. That's my fault. This shit is still up? 44 hours. Delete yourself. That's weird. Weird. Weird.
Watch how you talking to me.
Weird.
Watch how you talking to me. Watch how you talking. Watch how you talking to me. Watch how you talking to me. Watch how you talking to me. Watch how you talk. Have you ever seen snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen a snowfall in the six?
Go stream till semi hours.
Have you ever seen a snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen a snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen a snowfall in the six? Fall in the six. Have you ever seen a snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen a snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen a snowfall in the six?
I didn't stream yesterday, and I'm not streaming tomorrow. So I'm like, shit, I should do it today. I actually have a video for the other channel tomorrow. The question is, will I edit it in time? But I might just put it out on the weekend. We'll see. I'm just
you know that I'm riding nowhere. I just needed my space. I drink it straight with no chase. Loving you making that face. Living out a suitcase.
All right. I'm on this screen, right? Nope. This one. What's poppin'? The man them are blessed. You guys are Gucci. We're good. I feel like the sun is doing too much. It's not even sunny like that. Why do I look so shiny? Like Jesus is just shining on me. I don't know. That's the best I can do. What's good though? Did you guys know that Olympians don't get paid shit? Did you guys know that? Olympic athletes are broke. They don't make nothing. It obviously depends on who you are, but because of the the amateur rule, you're like not supposed to be able to make money. You're supposed to be like a regular civilian who trains themselves to like, it's crazy. I was seeing some girl who rose to like won hella medals. Fam, she lives in like in an apartment complex with her homie and works like part-time. I'm like, I'd be sick if I won a gold medal and I have to get a real job. I have to get a real job. There's just no way. There's just no way. That's fucked up. I have to go, and then I also just learned. I thought they were swimming in though. Nah, I need a cut from all those advertisements or something. Nah, they don't get none of that. They don't get a like it's called the IOC. I think it's International Olympic Committee. All the money they get from Nike, Adidas, and everything, you're not getting a lick of that. They've been like changing rules and fighting back slowly. So like now you can get like personal sponsorships, or if you make money off your social media as like let's say like I'm a gymnast and they think I'm hot. Cause there's some girl apparently who like, she was a backup runner for the relay team, but she was the most popular on social media. She was good looking. She was Russian, I think Russian good looking. But she would show the behind the scenes, like how they train, how they eat, where they stay, whoop-de-whoop. And she could keep that. But I'm like, dog, y'all got me fucked up. You gotta pay me. Ain't no way I'm going out there. I'm on the podium. I'm with my hand up, gold medal. And they're like, oh, you don't get nothing. And you know what's crazy? All the most like affluent countries, they have like a thing they'll offer you if you get like a bronze or silver or gold medal. And the cheapest countries are the ones with the most money, like the US or like the UK. So if I win, I think I saw this. If I win a gold medal as a US athlete, I get like 37K. I would never be. I could get more. I could make more money. I could make more money coming second in a local. Like, what is going on? Like, I've made $300 coming second in a local Smash Brothers tournament, like 2015. What? That's fucked up. Real world champions and they broke. This is disgusting. Send me her account so I can help her. I don't have the account. I was doing research. I didn't look it up. You fucking freaky ass nigga. He's a fan. He's a fan. Get him. He's a 69 god. And y'all know what I'm playing. Y'all know what I'm on. I don't play nothing else. Career mode, going crazy. I had to put away Bodmon FC. We could not 4-peat the UCL. I lost at a 3-peat. So now is the rise of Mandem FC. We're gonna run the tournament next week though for all the fictional teams. We have to make one more team on stream, the Al Ashi team. Then we're good. I made the Monogatari, One Piece, and other teams off screen already. You racking the achievements? I don't care about achievements, but I think I have like most of them. I think I have 30 out of 40. Let me see. How do you check again? How about check this? Home. I got 31 of them. Look how many hours I have. Look how many hours I have, bro. I have not. I got this game like 2 weeks ago. These are Breath of the Wild. These are the Breath of the Wild numbers, bro. These are Tears of the Kingdom numbers. I just been playing, bro. I'm having a great time. I catch it for nobody else. This shit fire. But this time I'm 4-peating, bro. I'm having to manage my team is not easy. I have to move like Pep. So you want her to be moneyless and dickless? Have you no empathy? Oh, she not dickless. And for all you know, she likes to scissor me timber. She might not even want dick. It's 2024, sir. Women don't like us. We're dusty and broke. With a small penis. They don't want us. Didn't you learn? Didn't you learn? Have you learned nothing from the red pill? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it's gonna be fun to simulate it. The only thing for the simulations is we could only really follow one team. So I don't know how it's gonna work. We'll have to pick a team to follow and then look at the results for everything else. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. Anyways, back to the Olympic thing, cause that shit was bothering me. Yeah, like Messi and LeBron and those guys are gonna make their bread or whatever, and plus those guys have so much money from like their internal league and sponsorships. They're Gucci. But like Usain Bolt makes like 20 million, which is still like apparently a low ball for somebody of that caliber. Like he should be making more, and I'm like, could you just imagine? I want you to imagine you're like a regular civilian from like 10 to like 18. You went to school, you did your work, you whatever, and you won a gold medal, and you have no fucking bread. Now, obviously, depending on the event, from what I understand, you could like, if you're a track star, you could still race in other competitions and win and make a living that way. But when I heard most of these people have regular civilian jobs and then come and they win medals, you're gonna be fucked up. I need a statue. I need bread. Commercials, bitches, whatever, shit. Then the next thing that I learned is that nobody really wants to host the Olympics, bro. It costs too much money. No one wants to host that shit. Like it went from something everyone wanted to do, but every single city that's had to host a winter or regular Olympics have spent way more in budget. Went way over building all the new facilities and having to accommodate for all the people coming across the world, and there was no long-term benefit. Los Angeles in like the 1980s or something, they held one, but they built no new venues. They used like UCLA and like courts and whatever that was already built. Kind of interesting. I didn't know all that shit. I thought it was interesting. You know me, I'm a loser. This is the YouTube videos I watch. So yeah. So they just like competing for the prestige, I guess, or for the love of the game, for the love of your country. I don't love Canada that much. You gotta pay me, nigga. Bro, the gender wars are so funny because they say you need to have 6, and then you go outside and girls be dating Shreks. Oh well, that's one of the things that I always know was cap. But I mean, I don't get into gender wars. They're literally the cap, so I don't really care. But yeah, like they date me. I don't have 6 figures. I'm broke. I think it would be good for countries that already have plans to build new cities. Well, the idea is that the IOC tricks people to thinking like all the infrastructures and things you use will have legacy and carry on and help build your city. But apparently most cities that did that, it didn't benefit them. And the video I was watching, one of the videos I was watching said in Brazil, they built a train line, but it would have been more beneficial if it went from the lower come areas up to like Rio de Janeiro or whatever it was. It went from like the beach area straight there, and it's like, well, that's where most of the affluent people still live. So it's always rich versus poor. That just never changes no matter where you go, no matter what time in history. It's just the rich versus the poor, bro. This shit is so funny. You hate to see it. That's a good ball. That's not a good ball. That was a terrible through ball. My defense? I'm changing my formation, bro. I am. Golazo. But I wouldn't want to host that though. Like, to me, you'd have to like, yeah, you have to divvy it up. Kind of like how for the World Cup. I'm right? The World Cup for 2026, it's USA, Canada, and Mexico, right? I'm not tripping. It's all 3, right? Like, I think that might be better. Like, you kind of split it between 3. So Canada has to pull their weight, US pulls their weight, Mexico pulls their weight. Cause I even think in 2002, wasn't it South Korea and Japan? Right? So I don't know, but anyways. Canadian women won their first game. We're defending the goal from Tokyo. The Canadian women's soccer team, gang shit. I hope they defend the gold. I'm out here. Apparently we're cheating. We're sending drones. We're sending drones to spy on the other team, and I'm like, why would you do that in the most? What does Simi say? He said I had the desire to steal, but I had no cunning. I wasn't conniving enough. Like, bro, why would you do that? Like, people do that all the time. I don't care that they went to scout or see what the other team was doing. You sent a drone? Just send a civilian. Why did you do all that? That was just so funny to me. But Argentina really tried to cheat. And I'm sick and tired of this fucking nation, bro. I'm sick and tired of them. First of all, 15 minutes of stoppage time is egregious. And I watched the second half. There was no reason for 50. That's extra time, nigga. That's one half of extra time to play 120 minutes. So that was already egregious. Then in like the 100 or whatever, they scored an offside goal. And the Moroccan fans went crazy. And you know how Paris is. They're just hooligans over there. They have no bratupsi. They fucking dove, went crazy, whoop-de-whoop, blase-blah, all of that. So the game got postponed for hours. And then to finish off the last final minutes, then the ref is like, oh yeah, it was offside. And then Morocco won. I'm just saying, there's a certain nation that wears blue that just seems to get a lot of preferential treatment from staff, refs, UEFA, FIFA, if you will. But that's none of my business. I don't want to speak. If I speak, I'll be in big trouble. I don't want to be in big trouble. I want to speak. I'm sick and tired of them. Give Canada the Copa back. We didn't get to the finals. We can't get that. Yeah, no cunning. Just, yeah. Mostly America, but yeah, probably. That is not a rivalry. They always kick our ass, poor people. There is, what do things say? There is no rivalry. You're right. He's not wrong. Vegeta. Vegeta! You have to score that. I got Dio on my team too, bro. I got Dio Brando. I might make a JoJo team, but the hairstyles are too similar. Shit. Alright. That's a good ball. That's a goal. So yeah. But it was fascinating to learn all those things though. I was like, damn, I don't be knowing enough. Get my knowledge up. I heard one of the players saying some racist shit, so maybe some sanctions incoming. Oh, Enzo and stuff. So after Argentina won the Copa America, they were singing a song they sang after the Qatar Championship, where they were saying a lot of the French players have African roots or are legitimately born in Africa, I believe, and they won't play for their country. They're like, oh, Mbappe is, I think, is he Congolese and Algerian? And then they're like, Kamavinga is this and that, but they all play for France. It's like a weird song. I don't know. But granted, you're drunk on the bus after winning the World Cup that you've been coveted for so long. After beating France, I kind of get it. I'll let that go. They did not play France in the Copa America. They were not there. You faced Colombia. Why are you singing about the French national team? That's just so fucking weird to me. That's where I'm like, that's weird. Why am I living rent-free in your head? We didn't play you. We were in a completely different competition on a completely different continent. And you're singing about us. And a lot of those players are still born in France. So they're still, I guess, French people. But they have African roots. I would not play for Jamaica or Trinidad. I'm not from there. I'm Canadian. I would play for Canada. You're going to sing a song that I'm betraying my roots or some shit because I'm not playing for the Reggae Boys? That's the stupidest shit I ever heard. I haven't even been to Trinidad in my life. I'm not playing for them. I'm not Trinidadian. I'm Canadian. Granted, though, it does piss me off a lot of players that were born in Africa that migrate somewhere don't play for their country. I hate that. I understand post-World Cup, but why now? Yeah, that's really weird. Because I'll say this. I think Joel Embiid is a fucking bitch-ass nigga. Because I had to ask people because I don't care about basketball. I'm so done with basketball. Well, NBA. I actually really like the Euro League Final Four, and college basketball, the women's been gangster. So I've been cool. But Joel Embiid's a bitch-ass nigga. What is he, Cameroonian? I've seen him talk about how much he wants to play for the Cameroonian team, and he's went there to grow the game, whoop-de-whoop, blah-de-blah. He's not playing for his country. This nigga begged Macron, the French, I think his name's Macron, whatever, the French president, for French residency or citizenship so he could play for France, and his big bitch ass played with the USA. I'll be honest. I already never really had much respect for Embiid. I actually think he's a bitch. And he whines a lot, and he's a fucking coward, and he hasn't done anything that moves me. I don't care how good you guys think he is, and he whined for an MVP. But if there was a vestige of respect that was left, it evaporated in that moment. He tried to take the easy way out, and France has a good squad. So there was no reason for you to do that. Like, he's a pussy. I fucking hate that nigga. I hope he never wins shit, ever. And shout out to my Canadians. I hope you guys do well in the Olympics. I don't really care about basketball, though. I just need I just need the Canadian women to defend that motherfucking gold, baby. Halftime. It's halftime. That 59 possession. That's that tiki taka. 10 shots on goal, 4 goals. I'm winning everything, bro. Winning everything this fucking season. Why is Terrell so fucking slow? What's going on? Is he tired? Oh, he's tired. Oh, we're tired. Oh, why did I know that? We're tired. Embiid is a fraud, yes. Oh, absolutely. Again, if there was like any lingering respect somewhere in my body, it evaporated the moment I heard that news. I said, yeah. This nigga's a waste, He's a waste man. Like, a waste man through and through. I don't rate him. I don't rate him. Not gonna lie, he doesn't fit either in the French or U.S. team. That's not the point though. That's not the point I'm making. But I did hear he's been the weak link. But also I heard I'm hearing Steve Kerr is doing a shit job though. I don't know if that's true. I don't care. I stand by this. The U.S. is not the best basketball nation by default anymore. And the NBA is not the greatest basketball product in the world anymore. EuroLeague is better. I still have to watch more of the African leagues and try some of the leagues in Asia. But the EuroLeague, that's a better league to me. It's a better product. I'd rather watch that. I'm not watching the NBA next year. I'll probably tune in for a game here or there. But like, I mean, I already don't watch it. It wouldn't even be anything different. It's like I watch it anyways. I get your point. I'm saying his goofy ass should have stayed home. Oh, that's a good... No, he's always injured when it's playoff time. He should be resting. He shouldn't even be playing. That's actually a good point. I forgot about that. Because he's always fucking hurt. You shouldn't even be here. That's a great point. Because didn't Kawhi go home because of something similar? I don't know if it's true. I heard something about Kawhi and Nike or something. No, not Jaylen Brown. Something about Nike and somebody. Was it Jaylen Brown? I don't even remember. I don't even pay attention to this shit no more. I just really don't give a fuck. But yeah, something happened with like Jaylen Brown and like Derek White, I think it was, or the Clippers said Kawhi has to rest. I don't know. I can't remember. I saw it a while ago, so I can't remember what it was. I didn't really care, and I kind of just kept scrolling. But there was some news like that, because I think Kawhi was on the team and now he's not. Oh yes, it was Kawhi was on the team. The Clippers made a statement or something. Then he left. Then instead of bringing Jaylen Brown, I think they brought Derek White, which is weird because didn't Jaylen Brown win the fucking Finals MVP and playoff MVP or something? Didn't he won that, right? I'm not tripping. It wasn't Tatum. It was him. It was him. Then I heard it has something to do with like he spoke out against Nike or something. So I don't know. Nike and Brown, Kyrie, and the Clippers wanted Kawhi to leave. Why Nike? Hi, Leona. Happy birthday! Everyone say hi. Say happy birthday to Leona. Lala Kage. Say happy birthday. Do it. Do it now. She's 85. She turns 85 today. Be nice to the elderly. But yeah, that's weird. I don't know. I heard there was something like the Team USA sponsored by Nike or Adidas or something. But I remember with Michael Jordan, he had to cover up the Adidas logo or some shit like that. So I don't know. Personally speaking, I wouldn't join a shoe company. If Puma, New Balance, All Day I Dream About Sex, Adidas, or Nike was like, I want to sign you, I wouldn't sign with them. I wouldn't. I would sign with I would take the Stephon Marbury route probably. I'd rather make my own shoe and make it affordable. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Cause I remember when he had his kicks and he used to like make it affordable and whatnot. Did I kick that? Oh, I kicked that the wrong way. So yeah. Yo, Simi is by the way, Simi is the slowest storyteller of all fucking time. He needed 3 2-hour streams to just talk about his gaming origin. Give me half an hour and I'm done. This nigga is not concise. Cause he forgetting shit. Oh, I forgot about this. We going back. He tells stories like a girl. He forgets information. He's gotta go back. He's gotta go here. Then he's like it's so funny, bro. It's so funny. Obviously, I know he's showing you guys footage and stuff. That's different. That's making it long. He's showing you his collection and shit. But this nigga is the slowest storyteller of all time. Like, you didn't tell the story yet? The Naya 14th dropping when? I'm also going with my last name, like the Hemmings ones. Now, but Hemmings, no, it's because it's with an S. It's too confusing. I don't know. You said don't bully. I'm gonna bully. Tell your story more concisely, my nigga. You got one stream left. Get to the end. Get to today. I want to hear. And now today, July 25th, 2024, and we caught up. Give me half an hour and I'm done. Bullying is raw. It makes you guys raw. I have to bully you. If you don't bully you, you guys will be pussy. I endorse bullying. You should bully more often. I think we need to bring back bullying and shame. We got rid of it. We used to be a nation. We used to be a nation. I'm not even American, but anyways. You was outside. I was inside eating paper. Our stories are not the same. I played a game. That's my video game origin. There you go. People too soft? Yeah. That's why I bully. Because I know the world needs it. For the sake of what is it? What's the fucking line? For the sake of the good, I'll walk amongst the evil. That's why when niggas like, oh, Tower God Season 2 is actually good. Like, no the fuck it's not. You could like it, but don't lie. I have to bully you now. Make sure everyone knows you're a fraud. Bring back shame. Hashtag bring back shame. Bring back bullying. Got the W. But I might have tied up my A team before the Pixel Cup. Is it a Pixel Cup game? No. I got a friendly. Oh, thank God. Pixel Cup game is... Oh, it's in a few matches. I have a few league games first. I'm right top of the table, though, so... Let me show y'all, actually. Actually, let me do my thing first. I guess. Can I look at the standings now? I can't yet. Oh, because it's a friendly. Okay, let me do this first then. Let me deal with this. Mandem FC, we're at a 25 overall. Okay, we're getting there. We're making some progress. He said, nah, consensus shows. In my country, we have a saying, if you don't raise your kids, the streets will. Bullying raises people properly. Consensus shows its ass. Yeah, and we don't really raise our kids anymore. I'm not gonna get into it, but like the kids that I meet today are unruly. They have no respect. They're stupid as fuck, which is the most concerning part to me. And they're saying shit like they're on the internet too much with no supervision. So they're like 10 years old and super perverted. Talking about I need a baddie with a BBL. Like, you're 10 years old. You know what BBL stands for? No. You can barely read a Harry Potter book. Talking about I need a baddie with a BBL at 10 years old. This is why I always say millennials are fucking shit parents. And Gen Z are shit parents too. I don't know how good Gen X was, but the generation before that, at least they attempted to actually raise their kids in some capacity. Stop giving your fucking youth an iPad and fucking off. And stop bringing kids into adult spaces. The biggest problem I see is kids don't have a place to be kids. Like, why is your 3-year-old here when we're drinking, smoking, and talking about sex? Your 3-year-old should not be here. It's just super weird. Bro, my dad is old, so I was raised old school. People my age with younger parents are brats. Yep. It's crazy to me. Shit. Even the sons I raised. I have some sons, yo. You know, I used to babysit. I have some sons. I had to raise them right. See, one of my little niggas, he whooping ass. He an MMA fighter. He beating niggas' asses. That's how you raise him to be great. He out here winning trophies. Make him money. That's not father. I'm so proud of him. That's really my son. I raised that kid, bro. I raised him. I ain't teach him how to fight, though. I did not teach him how to fight. I'm taking credit. I raised that little nigga, bro. I'm so proud of him, though. All things considered. That's my son. That's my firstborn. What's up, Lizard? I don't know if you've seen that 4-year rapper doing a 20v1. I didn't see it. Is it the one that talked about sexual assault and killing people and driving 60 on the highway. Is that same kid? Yeah, I've never watched a 20v1. Yeah, that shit is so stupid. But again, people are entertained by some of the dumbest shit ever. So what could you really do? Like, people really find that entertaining. There's some new shit someone was telling me about where you pop a balloon or you keep a balloon, and it's like, I don't care about any of this. I don't engage with this content because I don't need to. I can pull bitches if I want. I don't have these issues. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm living life. I got other things to worry about instead of rotting my brain with the dumbest content humanly possible. This is why I hate when people send me reels, because all you guys send me is bullshit I don't want to see. What's a reel someone sent me today that I'm like, oh my god. It was some girl talking about where each of her 5 babied fathers were. One went to jail. One was 72 and senile. The other one like had a family. One transitioned. And I'm like, you took time out of your day. You clicked this and you watched it. We are so cooked. I hope other nations rise and take over, and then we become a third world country. We deserve it. Canada, America, you deserve it. We should become a third world country. I need like the third world countries now to rise to first world and then start bullying us because we fucking deserve it. Because we're not doing anything with the world in our hands. We're fucking everything up. We are trash. Garbaggio. Poubelle. Basura. Kasuga. There we go. Like, wait. I think of Doitsumo, Katsuga. Yeah, just trash. Garbage. Hate it. Gotta get our tactical awareness up first. We're gonna be an IQ team. I need our tactical awareness to be up. I've never watched a Smasher Pass ever. Me neither. We about to eat rice, nigga. Right? Let me rule the world for a year. I could fix y'all. I don't need fixing. I'm good. Also, I don't want you in charge, but you know, more power to you. I'm good. I have sense. Like sometimes I wish I could just like have a camera in like my eyes so you guys just see and hear what I have to see and hear on a day-to-day basis. When somebody will come to me and be like, bro, she's tripping. She let me nut in her. She let you. Or she made you. Do you not know how babies are made? You think it's Dumbo when a stork flies down with a ute and says, here, this is yours, register here? You have to inseminate her. Like, they're so stupid. Like, I can't, like I have to hear stupidity every fucking day. It drives me nuts. I'm so mad. I was having a great convo with this girl. Turns out she's trying to steer me to buy her OnlyFans. Aww. No, no. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. I meant American and Canada by y'all. You good? Alright, cool. Because I'll leave. I'll part ways. Hate to see it. If it makes you feel any better, I remember like... Was this 3 years ago or 4 years ago? I was really vibing with somebody and she hid an entire kid from me. She had a 2-year-old son the whole time. And the crazy thing is... a nigga in her friend group that I know likes her, he's the one that showed me. Because he wants her. I don't think he cares. So he told me so I'd back off so he could have her. I don't think he got her, but he did that. He did that for, yeah. Did you draft yourself? Yeah. I was just like, damn. I was like, why did you lie about that? She's like, I know you didn't want to be a STEM man. It's like, but you just want, so at what point were this gonna come up? Like I'm supposed to find this little nigga? Like what? This is so stupid. So I don't know. Why are you old? I am not old. You are old. Why are you old? I've lived a lot of life, man. Lived a lot of life. So yeah, I mean, listen. One day I need to come on stream and just showcase all my L's. Cause I take so many L's. I just feel like people might hear the triumph or the good funny story I have here and there, and they're like, it's like I take L's all the time. I get my heart broken. I be crying in my bed. Like I'm taking all the L's you could think of. So yeah, but yeah, I'm old because I'm 3,100,000 BC. That's how old I am, bro. Okay, I need to go with the B team. I gotta use the B team. My A team is tired. But I'm gonna keep my starters on the bench just in case. No more crying. No more crying. We hope so. We hope. I'm light skinned, so I'm sensitive, you know. I got that Drake in me. I've taken back-to-back L's this week. I took like after my ex, I took like that was an L. Then this girl lied about being pregnant. That was an L. I took like 3 back-to-back L's after that, so I get it. I get it. I've been there. I seen the world, so I suck it up. Less about the lie, more about the cover up. You live and you learn, baby. Alright, let's get it. I got the Joe Stars on my team. I gotta make a JoJo team. I gotta do it. I need Rohan on my squad, bro. Heaven's Door going crazy on the field, on the pitch, bro. He's going crazy on the pitch. Back to back, yeah. It's hard out here, but don't adopt the mentality. There's nothing good though. Don't adopt the mentality. I think that's the worst thing I see people do. Like it's ghetto out here. There's nothing good. There's good people out here, men and women alike. But nothing worth doing is easy, and anything that's worthwhile is gonna take time and effort. You're gonna have to go through like 4 mids to find a good one, and it might not work out. But just keep trying. On to bigger and better things. We hope. That's the plan. But nothing is written in stone. Nothing is concrete. No one could predict the future. The future is unpredictable. So, but yes, we're moving with that intention though. Stupid! I'm a pace merchant. You shouldn't have done that. Oh wait, I fucking missed. That's crazy. Talk shit and get clapped. Talk shit, you get clapped, mate. Hey yo, name a sunny day in it. Family Man Summer. Always a family man summer, bro. Always. It didn't start that way though. It didn't, but you know. I'm talking to somebody I'm interested in, so I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? This other girl I wanted to meet with maybe so bad off one interaction, but I want to FaceTime to know her just a little more. Then she blocked me. I got a feeling she wanted to rob me. Oh, all things considered, be careful about that. I've heard a lot of I have been so lucky. No one has ever tried to set me up like that in any capacity, but that's not true of all my friends. Be careful. Be careful. Because I heard one of my homeboys, I remember, he said he went to a meeting. He went to meet up with somebody, and then she immediately went to the bathroom, and 2 niggas came out. But he had his toolie on him, so like they backed off, like they didn't get his money. But you remember the next time he said it happened, and it was this is kind of funny because they're still together. They're not engaged or married. They have a kid together. But it's kind of a funny story. When he went to meet up with her and at her place or whatever, they were both strapped just in case, and they respected that and they bonded off that fact. Like she was strapped in case he was a weirdo or trying to come rob, and then he was strapped just in case she was trying to set him up. And it was a funny thing. I guess they were both like, what the fuck? Like, and they put their gun away and had sex and had a kid. So I don't condone babies out of wedlock, but that was just a funny story. I was funny when he told me that shit. I'm like, yo, be careful. But yeah. And on that notion, I do get taken aback a lot when somebody is that into me that quickly sometimes. Because I'm like, whoa, calm down. Like, we just start talking, you know? Like, I don't know if it's weird because I don't move fast. I'm not a fast mover. And I admit that. Like, I don't say I move at a snail's pace, but I move at a pace that I think is reasonable. Because I'm constantly assessing, reassessing things. New information comes, and then I have to, you know, go over and rethink what I already know. On top of, like, life happens. Life happens, right? But Some people, like, it works for them. I know somebody who got married, met somebody, got into a relationship, got engaged, and was married all within like 400 days, like within a year almost. That's way too fast. That'll never work for me. I cannot do that. I'm way too much of an overthinker. And I've been through too much to just be like I unfortunately I'm not a person who can always just go with the flow. If it's a mutual feeling, then I guess it works if it's mutual and you both want to move that fast. But I do think both people could like each other and be on different timelines in terms of space, in terms of like maybe some person's like, I want to date you now, and the person's like, I need like more information before I make that commitment. But that's why communication is important. You talk it out with your partner. Low key same, but I am to the point where I don't like it when a girl says my name too much too early. I get that. Same here, like my batting average is low, but when I meet someone who is into me, I'm suspicious. I kind of understand that. I'm not like that anymore. I get that I have good qualities and I can look good and shit like that, but I used to be like that. Like, why me? Like, I'm mid. I don't have the high self-esteem of myself for certain things, so I gotta be better with that. And I know for a long time my self-esteem was actually low. It's better now, but it fluctuates depending on what's going on in my life, you know? It fluctuates. But yeah, that's why I, like, actually talk. Like, one of the funny things you see people say, communication is key, and niggas don't communicate. Bitches don't communicate. Like, you have to talk things out. And do your best. And I think one of the hardest things to do when you're having those types of talks, what the fuck am I? I'm not a relationship guru. What am I talking about this? Some people take a lot of things very personally, and I'm like the opposite. I tend to not take things personally. Like, if I was really into you and I'm like, yo, like, I want to meet up, and you're like, yo, I don't meet guys that quickly, calm down, I wouldn't take that personally. Like, oh, he doesn't like me, he thinks I'm ugly and I have a small dick. Like, I respect your boundary. We'll make it work. If I care enough, I'll stick around. If not, I'll move on. Like, but people don't talk. Because sometimes I feel like I have to say something that I don't think is mean and just being realistic. Then it becomes a whole fucking argument. Like, I remember one time I said, no matter how I have a kid, I'm getting a DNA test. I don't care if I'm 6 years into my marriage. I don't care if it was just like a random whatever. Every single time someone says, this is your kid, I'm getting a paternity test. This has nothing to do with distrust. I just for my peace of mind, let me know it's my DNA. And I don't think that makes me a bad person. I remember that this caused a big argument in my last relationship, and I wasn't even trying to be malicious. It's like, no, like, just want to make sure. I don't think there's anything weird about that. What if we're married? And yes, I'm still getting a paternity test. I do not care. To me, it's just a logical thing to do. It has nothing to do with emotion and feeling in the relationship. I just want, for my peace of mind, to be like, that's my you. But having some of those conversations are hard, especially with some emotional ass women, bro. Oh God, some of them be emotional. Everything's a fucking slight to them. They just take everything personally. Like, God damn. You're not that important. Like, relax. Main character syndrome head ass, but yeah. But don't get discouraged by the L's, brother. Just keep trying, keep trying. You'll find you only need one to like you. Just one. Remember that. Just one. You get it right one time. You can miss 30 times and hit the shot once, and you won. You won in life. What if that baby looks like your carbon copy? I'm still getting it. It could look exactly like me. I'm still doing it. How things are these days? You need a DNA test before marriage? I need my friends to confirm to me that a girl likes me. Nah, just tell me. But I used to be really bad at that. Like, I always make the joke I'm a Shonen Jump main character. Like, I'm dense. So it's just like like I need the most obvious signals. I've gotten better at it, but I don't like to assume. Where it's like, what do you think? She did your homework. I'm like, I don't know, friendship. Like, like, could be a little naive sometimes, I guess, which is weird. But I don't know. But stay safe out there, fellow kings and queens. A lot of weird ass niggas out there and a lot of waste bitches out there. Just do your best. It's ghetto on both sides, but there's good people. They're out there. You're gonna have to work to find them. That's all. But they're out there. They are. I'll see you at Empire Hours. I'ma keep going till at least an hour. So I'ma go 15 minutes more. But I'll see you and Simi stream in a bit, y'all. I'll see y'all in a bit. I'm gonna go an hour. But yeah. Do I have another ridiculous one? I think I told you guys about thing with the cabin last year. I was supposed to go to the cottage. I'm trying to think of like other L's that I've taken. I remember there's a girl that I thought I was dating, and she told me we weren't dating, and she had a man the whole time. She had my initials in her BBM and everything. And when I confronted her about the next guy, she like, you and I are not in a relationship. Remove my. I was hurt. I cried for like 2 days. I'll never forget that. I was like 14. My heart was broken. Oh. What are you doing? Oh, my keeper. Thank God. Shot the Pinder. The Puerto Rican. You're out here saving lives. Yup. That's a good through ball. Yup. I'll take the corner. I hit the fucking post. I need a letter like, do you like me, yes or no, with a tick on it. That's how I asked my ex out. I said, do you want to be my boyfriend? I did a scavenger hunt in my room, and then the last thing was like a note. Do you want to be my girlfriend? If yes, kiss me. If no, hand me back the letter. I could tell now. I'm good at telling now for the most part. But I can never tell if it's just beyond like a sexual interest. That's the hard part for me sometimes. Like maybe you're just like most girls when they meet me or whatever, we end up in a situationship. So it's like more than friends, not quite lovers. Like that's the thing that I end up in the most. Like most girls don't, from what I can tell, don't really want to be with me long term. But that, you're stealing that? Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm very creative because I was poor for a long time. So I'm very creative with how I do stuff. I can't buy you no Birkin bag or new fucking Maserati. But I could plan a sick picnic at a really good locale, cook up, barbecue some shit. Like I had to go. I worked outside the framework because I had no money. So my shit was all romantical and all kind of stuff like that. Like scavenger hunt in my room. It was Christmas time too, so her gifts were here too and everything. So like that's how I am. But I like doing stuff like that. I'm very much a giver. I'm a giver. I wasn't always like that. I used to be mad selfish. I admit that. I used to be a taker. I used to be a taker. Golazo. Golazo. But yeah, if it, let me know if it works the next time you know, whatever. Let me know if it works. I just scored a screamer. What the fuck? From half. Cristiano Ronaldo against Porto type beat, bro. Manchester United days. Real screamers. Joga bonito. Alright, on the breakaway. Fuck. It's a foul, ref. Red card. Red cardo. Maybe I should. Nah, I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe I will. We'll see. You know what? After I do the simulation tournament, depending on how that turns out, I might make like a Kubera or like Webtoon team, and we'll do career mode, and you guys can make decisions on formation, starting lineup, characters you want, blah blah blah, whoop de whoop, the coach, yada yada. See, Naya, you're living an interesting case where I am assuming you have the problem where girls like you, but have the feeling you judge them or expect certain things and girls nowadays don't like. What do you mean? Hold on. See, Naya, I see Naya. See, Naya, you in an interesting case where I assume you have the problem where girls like you, but have the feeling you judge them or expect certain things, and girls nowadays don't like it. I accept you for who you are. I'm actually not that judgmental. Like, how you present yourself is how I'll take you. That's why I will say, like, I'm not, like, if I meet a girl that I like, I'm not here to change you. I accept you as you are. I don't want to change you or be like, oh, I don't like this red flag, but I can fix that. Like, I don't think that way. It's like, how you present yourself to me is how you are. Like, it's cool with me. Like, you don't have to be, I don't care about perfection or anything like that. But what I would say is, I'm not the guy most girls will gravitate to in a club or like party setting. But what usually happens is my behavior, personality, and intelligence is usually what gets me in the door. So if you see me playing football or like basketball or something, yeah, they're like, oh, he's in good shape. He's whatever. But I like him, right? Like, he's sexy, he's hot. But it's when I talk to them, because then, like, I don't know if you're still here, Leona. Like, when I hear like some stories where girls are dealing, like, why would you? What kind of men are you into? Why are you talking to guys like this? Like, yeah, my last boyfriend put a beer in the microwave, and what? Like, this weird shit. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, this stuff where like he doesn't have a job, but I like him, and it's just like, then they meet me. And like, I'm doing what I would honestly consider the bare minimum. I'm respectful. I take care of myself. I'm careful about my reproductive and sexual health, and I work. And you're just like, wow, you're like a unicorn. Like, what do you mean? All of my friends are like this. We're normal. What's going on? So, not saying you're judgmental. I have clear morals and thoughts. You have. I hear you. I'm just saying, like, I wonder if girls think I see them and assume because of the way they look or dress or an area they come from, I expect something from them. Like, I always give you a fair chance to give a first impression. I really don't be caring like that. They're not that important. Like, women are not that important in my life where I'm like, I wonder if you act the way I think you look. It's just like, oh, nice to meet you. My name's Anaya. And I keep going. Like, I'm not thinking. It's not that deep. That's funny, though. It's just not that. Oh, I went the wrong way like a dumb fuck. I am not paying attention, but the game's over. But yeah. So. But I'm exactly where I think God wants me to be right now. I think I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. You made hella bread. Made hella bread for the club. Gotta make bread for the club. Oh, and you guys can vote on story mode. On stories. Oh, that could be fun. It'll just take long, but I'll try it out. We'll see. We'll see. Hydration. Hydration for the nation. Fresh in her mouth. Colgate. Okay, who do I play next? When's my next FA Cup game or Pixel Cup game? I have 1, 2, 3 more league games before that, so I can play the A team, rest them twice, then play them for the quarterfinals. Boom. I'm a manager, real manager. Eating dinner now? What are you eating? What's for dinner? What are we having? Oh wait. You're having what they were cooking earlier. Never mind. I'm caught up. I read the text message. I'm good. We good. But yeah. And I don't know if you're still here, KG. I had someone get mad at me. This is like my cousin's friend, and then I don't really know her like that, but basically she likes a guy with a kid, but she doesn't want to be a stepmom, so I'm like, so don't date him. And then it just turned into a weird argument. It was so weird. It's like, just move on, nigga. I might know a slightly distressing number of girls dating guys who don't have jobs, so a working man is actually pretty magical in that context. Apparently I'm a unicorn. And I just think I'm a regular dude. It's why it's like, Like it's how I was talking about this in sports the other day. What was it for? I can't remember. But like, I don't like getting praised for the bare minimum. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable because I think it's like, oh well, like you went to high school and graduated and like went to college. Like most people, like you have a car and a house. Like most people at some point might not own one. Owning is harder, but like I have my own place and my own vehicle. Like I'm not gonna praise you for that. Like I'm proud of you. I'm happy you got there. Good job. Not everyone gets there, but like what's the bare minimum? Why are we praising that? Like you're such a gentleman. You hold the door. You were right behind me. I'd be an asshole to close the door on you. I'm not doing anything special. I don't require thanks for this. But I guess like shit is just in the bar is in hell, bro. The bar. What's that line I heard the other day? The bar is lower than a snake's belly. So I don't know. So yeah, Soul. Be like, hey, I got a job. I don't know. You need more than that, obviously. Like you gotta have like. You have to be well socially calibrated, good looking to her, whoop de whoop, blah blah blah. But yeah, I'm with you. I see a lot of women with some. It's funny when you hear them talk. I need this. I need that. I need Bruce Wayne. $1 billion bank account could whoop your ass. Has gadgets. Could take me on a yacht. You're dating a pimp with 3 kids, and one of them and he knocked you up. Like, it's not adding up. Like, you know, it's so crazy. Common sense is not so common. Facts. I am telling you, Naya, ask a girl you know if she feels judged. As a first impression, I'll ask next time. Just to see. I don't know. Like, do you feel judged by me? I'm not judgmental. I really don't. Be chilling. I've been told sometimes I'm too nonchalant. Like, I'm too relaxed. Like, because I don't be pressed. I've been through too much life. Like I have perspective too. Like you know how like somebody who comes from nothing, like no house, every day you have to figure out where your next piece of water or meal was coming from, and it like gets sustainability, and it's like, hey, this thing is so important, the environment, and it's like, bitch, I used to struggle for food. They don't give a fuck about some stop oil. I don't care. Like I have that kind of perspective when it comes to dating, where it's like. People say shit, it's like, I don't care about that. Like, I've been through so much more, you know? Abdel, put your thighs and guns away. He in the gym. Give me my girl back, Abdel. What's up, brother? You good? How's life treating you, man? How's life treating my brother? But yeah. We gotta make it make sense, though. But I'm gonna ask, though. I am. We see the muscles? We know about Abdel. He's in the gym. He on the Townsy training program. Sexy 8-pack. Having cutie trying to get like you, hopefully. I don't even deserve these abs. I'm joking. No, I do. I don't do ab workouts, which is funny. I do core workouts. I work out my whole body, and I don't have a lot of body fat, but like it's just funny because like people are like, what do you do for abs? Do you do crunch hits? I'm like, I hate ab workouts. If there's, I always admit, like that's my weakness. You know, everyone has an exercise they don't like. Me, as soon as I feel the burning and the tingling right here and right here, I'm like, oh nah. My legs could be on fire. I could be trying to do like 2 more sets and I have nothing left. I love it. I'm like, let's go. I feel a little bit in my stomach. I'm like, my pussy hurts. I don't want to. I don't like it. I fold immediately. It's so funny. I fold so fucking fast. I can't do it. Oh, I hate crunches. Oh, I hate ab workouts. I hate them. I hate all of it. I'm doing that shit with my legs and I'm holding on the thing. I'm like, oh, I don't like this. Naya breaks my scale. Abdel, stop being a hoe. I'm tired of every girl I know talking about you. I wish that was the case, brother KG. That's me with the glutes. Nah, yeah, it's just funny. Should I give him a short pass? I use through balls more than. Oh, I have more points for more. Get your tactical awareness up. This squad is already coming along so much better than my last one. Yeah. I've been through the world, so I suck it up. It's less about the lie, more about the cover up. Cause you never see me act like a jerk. I know women that'll provoke you and get mad when it works. Okay, let's look at the standing real quick, just so you guys see real dominance. Real dominance. 4 games played, 4 games won, 0 games drawn, 0 games lost, 22 goals for, 22, 0 goals against? You're not fucking with me. Look at the second best team. You scored 9 goals. Your goal differential is only 4. I'm different. I saw you tweet about some ladies football. I didn't know you watched female football. I love the women's game. You have to understand with me, and I don't feel the need to filter certain things through a gender lens. I am a fan of professional athletes who perform at the highest level. And I always make the joke. If you taught dolphins how to play soccer or football or a giraffe and it was lit, I'd watch it. If there's like a fucking ape league and these monkeys were doing flips and getting goals, I would watch it. I would watch it. God, those shoulders got me feeling some type of way. No, don't look. Don't look. But yo, one of the best games of football I ever watched was the Canadians women's team in the Olympics. I think it's 2011, 2012 when they got the bronze against the U.S. team. This is back with like Alex Morgan, Hope Solo, Sydney Leroux, Christine Sinclair. I think Dree was still there, but Dree was much younger. Like Adriana Leon. Like I love the game. I love the game. But yeah, I watched it, and the Canadians are actually good, not the best in the world. Like I know America was on top for so long. The Matildas, Australia's really good. Spain's dope. I think they just won the World Cup for the women. Marta, I think, is one of the best women players I've ever seen in Brazil. Like I love the game. Like it's good. It's a good product. It's just the only thing I always found weak about the girls is the goalkeeping. I think their goalkeepers are shit. They're so shit. Like some of those goals are so shit, but I'm like. They just don't have the like length and leaping ability to just like punch something quick. I'm like, that's a shitty goal. That's the only part of the game I never really liked with the women's. I think their keepers are ass. I bet the Dolphins could rock football. They could, maybe. I feel you on that though. Just enjoy athleticism in general. Exactly. I'm a fan of female football players' thighs. That's about it. I won't lie to you. There's a lot. Obviously, I get to appreciate the good-looking ones. Like I had a crush on Adriana Leon since I was like how old was I in 2010? Like high school. Like I still think she looks good. We're like the same age too, or similar age I think. Like she's always looked good to me. Like to this day she's beautiful. But like, and like Jordan from the Canadian team, and there's like what's the girl from Croatia's name? Is she Croatian? Alicia Lehman. A lot of them are good looking, but like I could put that away and just watch the sport. Like I don't watch the sport with my dick in my hand. Like I'm watching to see you guys fucking compete. So I don't make it weird. Oh, we're literally evenly matched, except all of my stats are balanced. Your attack is weak. We gonna press. It warms my heart to hear women's football getting respect. And I've been watching it before like the big boom, but I've always loved it. I've always loved it. Are their goals smaller? I actually don't know if the regulations for them they play are different. I think they play with a size 4 ball, unless that changed at the highest level. But I have to start watching more women's club football. I'm mostly an international competition watcher. I have seen some games like when Leon was on was it Aston Villa? Where did she come from recently? And stuff like that. But I'm mostly into the international stuff for them. But I gotta get back to it. But granted, I don't always watch club football every season like that, because there's just too many games now and too many competitions and this and that, and just UEFA is so fucking greedy. Real quick, did you guys know they were changing the Champions League format with no group stages now? It's like a table or some shit like that. Like, what's up with that? Google says pros got the same size goals. What about check the ball size for me? Is it a size 4 or 5 they play with, the women? Check the ball size for me. No pause. But yeah. Nah, Christine Sinclair, I think, is one of the best strikers I've seen in the women's game. I think Adriana Leon's a baller. Alex Morgan was an incredible goal scorer. She was dope. Fuck, Marta's one of the best players I've seen play. Like, there's so many. What's my girl from Spain's name? It's not coming to me. She's fucking nice. She won the Ballon d'Or Féminin. She's sick. She's lit, bro. I just wish I had more time in my life to just watch more fucking sports, you know? It's just hard. And the joke is I only really like 3 sports. Not like I watch everything. I like track and field. I like football. I like basketball. I don't really watch that many sports. I like tennis, though. I have so much respect for tennis. And I want to start watching it religiously. I kind of just watch to, like, the marquee matches, the big games. Size 5? Okay. I figured maybe at the highest level they'd use a 5. Because I'm pretty sure the WNBA's basketball is 1 size smaller. That's why I wanted to make sure. And even them, like the women's college game has been so much fun to watch in basketball. With like Juju Watkins, with like Hannah Hidalgo from Notre Dame and them. Paige Beckers is still playing. Obviously Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Cameron Brink, which was my favorite player to watch in this last season. They're dope. Alyssa Peely, who I'm taller than. She's not 6'2". She's like 5'10". I'm taller than her, which is funny. Granted, I admit I have not watched much. I haven't watched really many WNBA games still, but I like watching their college games. They're really fun. They be hooping, bro. South Carolina be cheating, though. Don Staley cheating. Real equality? Facts. Oh, it's a goal. Golazo. I missed. And I missed the header of trash. You bottling it. You bottling it, mate. Spain is terrorizing football in the it's not the same level of dominance, but they're out here though. They're out here. But if I have to watch another Spain takeover, Spanish takeover, I might die. I might just die on the inside. Like, y'all so greedy. You don't need this many international wins. You have a Nations League, I'm pretty sure. You have 2 Euros and a World Cup back to back to back. Another Euros. It's time to share. Share, man. By the way, do you niggas rate Darwin Nunez? I don't think he's good, bro. I don't know why niggas rate him. I think he's ass. Luis Suarez must be sick having that guy quote unquote replace him or be the next Uruguayan best thing or whatever the case. But what the fuck am I doing? But it is nice to see that the Americans get humbled. They're not the best team by default anymore. They're going to have to earn every win that they get. And I like that their coach actually drilled that into them. Like, yo, this is not the same, whatever the case may be. What the fuck is going on? So stupid. So stupid. But alright, guys. It was a short stream today. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. It is my mom's birthday, so I do have to do one more thing for her. Go enjoy Simi. Even though he doesn't like y'all, but go enjoy Simi. Y'all be safe.